Wes, very good to see you. Today, we're going to talk about the 401k rollover mistake that is costing retirement savers billions. There's so many benefits to rolling your 401k into an IRA, but it turns out workers are missing out on billions in investment gains by pulling their money out of the stock market when they switch jobs. So, tell us about what's often happening when people are rolling that 401k into an IRA.
Well, first and foremost, when you move money from your 401k to an IRA, it's usually a good opportunity because there's so many things that you can invest in that's outside of the 401k suite of choices. But that's negated if it's not actually invested. And there's a very interesting study done by Vanguard that shows that those that are rolling money out of their 401k into an IRA, many are still sitting in cash. From 2015 to 2022, there was nearly 30% of rollovers that were still sitting in cash. And that's, when you look back at the performance of just something general like the S&P 500, or even something super simple like a balanced target date fund, you're missing out on tons of gains during that time period. So you got to actually take action, or you don't get any benefit.
Right. So explain though again, just break down why sitting in cash is so detrimental when it comes to saving for retirement.
Well, it can add up to a ton of money that you missed out on as far as your investment gains, because the market generally goes up over time, right? Even through the crashes of back in 2001, or the '08 housing crisis, or even in 2020 when COVID came into play, and the market crashed and then returned even the next month. You're missing out on all these opportunities. And compound interest over time is a super powerful thing. Even if you're in a target date fund, again, something that is changing each year as you age, as you get closer to your retirement date, that's moving out of stocks and more into bonds and so forth. 7% over a 30-year period is what history shows us. And that's a lot of compound interest that if you're sitting in cash, well, you're missing out on. Your money is safely losing due to inflation, that's for sure.
Right, costly mistake. So again, according to Vanguard, for investors who are under age 55, they've found that the long-term benefit of investing in even just a target date fund versus staying in cash was a difference of $130,000 by the time they retired.
That is a ton of money. And if you're a
Mhm.
do-it-yourself investor, you have to actually do it, right? You can't just sit on the
Right.
sidelines, because again, you're going to be missing out a whole lot. And this is something that is extremely common. It doesn't matter whether you're in your 30s or in your later years. Rollovers, many people forget to actually get them invested, or they don't know what to do. And I think that's some of the valuable thing of something that we do here, having the opportunity to work with clients, help them implement something, a portfolio strategy that is certainly aligned with their plan. It makes a big difference over time.
Absolutely. And we switch jobs so often too. This mistake can just compound. I mean, you're compounding mistakes as opposed to compounding money. So, Wes, if somebody would like your help investing their IRA, or if they just want your help with that financial plan, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
They can give us a call, 919-322-4113, or if they prefer, shoot us an email, info@patriotwealthnc.com.
Great. Wes, thank you.
Thank you.